Most cat parents think they know their feline friends inside and out. But did you know that a single oversight in your cat care routine could lead to tragedy? Today, we're analyzing 7 common mistakes that even the most dedicated cat owners make. Mistakes that could be fatal. Let's get started. Number 1. Not visiting the vet. Have you ever wondered about the number of cats that make their homes in America? According to a recent survey, about 46.7 million households across the United States share their space with at least one of these charming but mischievous feline companions. Sounds impressive, right? Now, here's the not-so-good news. Less than half of these cat owners visit a vet regularly. Cats do not get as much veterinarian care as they deserve. Why? Well, most feline owners believe that their cats rarely or never go outdoors, and so do not need to see a doctor. But here's the truth. No matter how much you paid to purchase that purebred feline companion, that little guy needs ongoing veterinary care. Grown cats need to see the vet at least once a year. And if your cat is less than 1 year old, they're still considered a kitten. So your kitten should visit their vet more often during the first 16 to 20 weeks of life before they begin having the yearly wellness check. Why, you ask? To ensure that they get the vaccinations they need and enable you to detect and act on any health issues that may be developing before it's too late. Otherwise, you might just lose that precious pet of yours. Number 2, inadequate environmental enrichment. The level of your cat's activity depends on a number of factors. These include breed, personality, and age. For example, Bengals are naturally very active. They love to climb, chase, and explore their environment. Persians, on the other hand, are introverts. They just want to relax and lounge around. But no matter the nature and disposition of your cat, all felines need regular mental and physical stimulation. Lack of such stimulation is one of the biggest mistakes cat owners make, and sadly, they hardly even realize it. Many cat owners assume that cats don't need physical activity. Why? Because they're almost always sleeping. But guess what? Boredom can cause serious health and behavioral problems for your cat. Have you ever noticed your feline zoom across the house around 2 a.m.? That's their way of burning up pent-up energy. When cats don't get enough physical stimulation, they can become frustrated, which they express in destructive ways. Mr. Whiskers can start to tear up your furniture, knock things off the shelves, or even become aggressive towards you and other pets around. But that's not all. Some cats begin to overgroom, which in turn causes bald spots and skin irritation, and in some cases, they become withdrawn, stressed, and depressed. So what do? Enrich your cat with interactive toys, puzzle feeders, and cat trees. Even simple cardboard boxes can work wonders. The bottom line is, keep your cat active to keep it healthy. Number 3, inadequate nutrition. Our feline friends have truly mastered the art of persuasion. It's no longer secret. With their big pleading eyes, soft meows, and headbutts, they know how to make it too tempting to give in to those extra treats. But as much as you adore your cats, you need to keep in mind that overfeeding them or not providing a balanced diet can lead to serious health problems. As a matter of fact, it can cost your cat's life. Did you know that when cats become overweight, it can lead to diabetes, joint problems, and even a shortened lifespan? That's a terrible mistake no pet parent wants to make. So what's the way to avoid such a fatal mistake? Ensure that your cat enjoys a mix of wet and dry food while keeping portion sizes in check. Feel free to talk to your vet about the right daily amount for your feline. Remember to take into consideration your breed, size, and activity level. Avoid leaving food out all day for your kitty to graze. It's better to try to stick to a set feeding schedule. Remove any uneaten food after about 30 to 45 minutes. At first, your cat might protest this change. But don't worry, they'll adjust with time. It's in their best interest. Number 4, keeping a dirty litter box. Now, you don't enjoy using a dirty bathroom, do you? Certainly not. Same goes for your feline companions. They don't want to use a dirty bathroom either. This may be surprising, but the most common reason people call the vet with a cat behavior problem is because the feline isn't refusing to use the litter box. No, It's not a case of the cats being mischievous. It's usually because human family members aren't keeping the box clean enough. To avoid sanitary problems that could lead to fatality, here's what experts recommend. Be sure to provide your cat with a litter box that is the right size. Fill the litter box with the type of litter most appealing to your feline. Then, locate the box in a convenient spot, for your cat, of course. And most importantly, keep it clean at all times. What if you have more than one cat? Then make sure you have enough litter boxes for your cats. Locate them throughout the house so one cat doesn't have to pass through another cat's area. Number 5. Poor training method. Many people believe that cats can't be trained. But hey, that's totally untrue. With the right approach and some patience, you can teach your cat some behaviors that make life more enjoyable. But unfortunately, some cat parents resort to punishment as a means of training. Punishing your feline is really a terrible idea. It damages the trust that your cat has in you, making them withdraw. And if your cat senses that their life is at risk, they'll look for a way to escape. So how can you avoid this mistake? A clicker, some tasty treats, and lots of patience is all you need. For example, if you're trying to train your cat to sit on command, wait until your cat naturally settles into a sitting position. Then, click the clicker and immediately offer a treat. With a few weeks of consistent practice, your feline companion will start associating the clicker sound with a reward, which allows you to gradually cut back on the treats. This same method is applicable in teaching your cat to use a cat flap, how to manage the litter box, or even use a scratching post. But remember that treats are not just delicious. They're also an excellent way to win your kitty's heart and build a lasting, trusting bond. With patience and genuine love, your cat will flourish and thrive. Number 6. Poor cleaning routine. Cats are incredibly clean creatures by nature, but this does not mean that keeping their environment clean should be left to them. There may be a slight mess in their food and water bowl or garbage tray, causing some serious health issues. Imagine your kitty, Mr. Whiskers, turning his nose up at a grimy water bowl. He might end up drinking less, which can eventually lead to dehydration. It's not only about water, though. A dirty garbage box can stress your cat or even cause them to go out of their specified bathroom area. This behavior is not just a slight discomfort, it can lead to dangerous conditions such as cystitis, inflammation of the bladder that can actually hurt your pet. So, how do you keep your cat friend happy and healthy? The trick is to establish a regular cleaning routine that works for you. Start by scooping the garbage cans every day to remove all waste, making sure it remains as fresh as possible. Then, once a week, take time out to empty the entire box, give it a good wash, and fill it with fresh litter. When it comes to feeding, consider having many food bowls available so that you can always serve your cat with a clean dish. By doing these small changes in your routine, you are not only stopping potentially fatal health issues, but also showing your pets that you care about their comfort and well-being. Number 7. Declawing. Finally, let's talk about why your cat's good should come first, even before your favorite couch. Declawing is not a harmless fix. It is like destroying the last bone of each of their 10 toes, which is similar to cutting your fingers in the first joint. Your cat's claws play an important role in their physical comfort and emotional balance. Scratches are not just a bizarre habit. They help them to relieve stress, mark their area, and spread their muscles, which all contribute to a healthy, happy life. Once you really understand how natural and beneficial this behavior is for your cat, it becomes clear that declawing is not only unnecessary, but inhumane. Instead of taking this harsh step, consider alternative solutions that protect your home by preserving the essential tendency and overall welfare of your beloved friend.